Well, today I'm out here with Jackie, my friend, at Oakwood Cemetery in north side of Fort Worth. Second oldest cemetery in Fort Worth and the most haunted. Look up Tarrant County, Texas haunted cemeteries. This will pop up #1. We just did heaven.
Goodbye.
I don't know what it said.
I think it said goodbye.
Goodbye. Goodbye. We just got here. Y'all can come out and talk with us. Don't be afraid. We don't mean any disrespect or anything like that. You have a really beautiful place here. You got a lot of mausoleums. 1935, 1977. I think this cemetery was established in like 1879. Got a long history. 20 acres donated by John Peter Smith. Started. It's actually 100 acres now. It's actually 3 cemeteries. Got an Old Trinity Cemetery where a lot of slaves were buried at. Calvary Cemetery where it was a Catholic. You saw? Yeah, you saw. You saw us before, or me before at least. And then the rest of the cemeteries. It's right close to downtown Fort Worth. A lot of famous people. Luke Short used to hang out with Wyatt Earp. Yeah, right. That's right. You're right. Jackie's got the spirit box one, and I got a different one. And that one there is sometimes it's difficult to understand them. The one I got, it filters out the background noise, the white noise that you hear scanning through the radio stations. It's scanning through the AM right now in reverse. So if you hear something and it's talking forward, you know it's not a radio station. That church over there, that chapel over there, they're supposed to be haunted by a little girl. It's built back in the early 1900s. It's supposed to be haunted by a little girl. And then they have a lot of other little, seeing shadows and orbs at night. You hear whispers. A lot of history here. Like I say, Luke Short used to hang out with Wyatt Earp and Doc Holliday. Have you ever seen the picture of him with like Bat Masterson and about 5 of them, 6 of them together? Luke Short's in that picture. And also I got a long-arm Jim Cartwright was out here. He was a sheriff in downtown Fort Worth. He got to a gunfight with Luke Short. And he shot, but his gun jammed Jim Cartwright. And Luke Short first shot hit him in the shoulder, hit Jim Cartwright in the shoulder. And while Jim Cartwright was trying to unjam his gun, Luke Short took another shot and hit him center mass and killed him. So he's buried out here. There's another guy named Gentleman Jim Miller. He dressed up real nice, but he was an assassin, a hired assassin. And what happened to him, he went up to Oklahoma with some cattle bear and supposed to try to kill a guy, and he didn't. He just wounded him. Him and a couple other guys. And they came back down to Texas. They got caught, and there's a picture of all 3 of them hanging. I think he was hung in 1909, something like that. We're not getting a lot of spirit talking to us much. Y'all can talk to us. Come on. We're usually very active. Grants. We got a lot of old markers here. Like I say, goes back to 18. No, you don't want to talk to us? That's right. They said no, they don't want to talk to us, and that's right. Well, why? We're just trying to learn what it's like where you're at. Tell us a little bit about life after death. You see, Jackie's not really a believer, but he's open-minded, and maybe you could convince him.
I'm going.
You're going? Where are you going? Dallas. The Allen family. I'm trying to remember where Luke Shark's grave was at. had a little map. I didn't bring it with me.
Yeah.
If I walk up on it, I'll walk up on it. You hear anything? It's hard to make out.
Somebody said Phil.
Feel? Y'all feel things on the other side? So this one said, I'm eternal.
What do you feel it?
Yeah, what do you feel? This one has got, I'm eternal. That means your spirit lasts forever. What about reincarnation? Do people be reincarnated? Or you just stay where you're at? And if you're down here, are you just visiting, or you just don't want to leave this earthly plane, or you just come back to visit occasionally? You live here? Why do you live here? Indeed, I live here, and indeed.
How do you feel?
How do I feel? I feel fine. How do you feel? Is it how I feel is the way it is that you feel? Right? So you feel the same way we feel over here? Like I say, Jackie, he came close to being killed back in 2008.
Yeah.
So y'all might have had some contact with him. He just don't remember it. Can you? So y'all might have had some contact with him. He just don't remember it. Can you remind him? 1902. 1926. We gotta go back over here by these mausoleums. Check out some of these mausoleums. Some of these are real nice. What do you say? Key. No, I didn't bring a key. Last time I was here, I was acting like I was trying to get in, and I said I got a, which I do have some skeleton keys, and some of them, that's what it looks like I take as a skeleton key. And I was talking about bringing a skeleton key back here and opening them up, which I would not do that. I was just joking around. Sun's real bright. It's Saturday afternoon, probably around 90 degrees. For us, that's comfortable weather. It's fall, September 27th. I say that I hear a lot of spirits out here. Welcome. Well, thank you. We got a welcome over here. You heard anything else? Yep. This is Winford Scott. Pretty nice. Y'all are usually very talkative, not very talkative today. Jackie's talking to you too. Gotta answer Jackie.
Somebody back there said peace.
Peace?
And then maybe about, I want to say 4 or 5 minutes ago, somebody said peace up there.
I got two. Yeah, there's two of us here. Y'all
Yeah,
at
two people said peace.
Yeah, and two people said peace. Or does that mean you're at peace? That's good to know.
There's 3.
Peace again?
Yeah, right here.
Are we disturbing y'all? If that's the case, we don't mean to disturb you. We're just trying to get some kind of answers to what it's like. One question, please. Yeah, I do have a lot of questions, but is there such thing as reincarnation? Okay, that's one question. Anderson. Now see, you think about, well, he spent a lot of money just to be buried in there. There could be 3, 4, 5, 6 coffins in there.
Wow.
Family type tomb.
Anybody in here? Anderson?
Yeah, Anderson. Anybody in there? Not getting a lot of stuff here.
Where you guys at?
Yeah, where you at? Remember this one with this ball on top. I thought that was kind of unique. You're not sure how? You don't know how reincarnation works? Anybody knows what this ball is? I had no idea. I've never seen that on a marker before. We make out who it belongs to here. Oh, look like Higgs, 1835 to 1895. That's like 60 years of age. What's inside? It said it's inside. What's inside? Tell us what's inside. There's Bush. But it's not President Bush. At least far as I know, it's not no relation. John Allen, Sandra Gill, and Raquel Elaine. Let's see here. Children: Robert, Ronald, Richard, James, and Deborah. Grandparents. That's pretty nice. Y'all are really quiet today. At least the sections we're in out now. Rentleman. Is that how you pronounce it? Pick up anything else?
Said come.
Come?
Corrupt.
You're up.
Come.
Okay, I'll come up.
Come. And I got, you said you're up on yours.
Here I am. Do you want to talk to us? Or you want me to let you out? Which I don't have a key.
Any questions?
If I had a key, I wouldn't unlock it.
You want to tell me something?
Well, I think we're going to stop this part right here and get in the car and drive to a different spot. Show you a couple more areas out here. So they're not very talkative in this area.
Mary Houston.
So catch you on the flip side.
Blacksmith.
Blacksmith? That's that name I was trying to think of a while ago about working with horses. Blacksmith. Yeah. This is the cavalry section at Oakwood Cemetery. Pick up a few words, but not a whole lot.
That better?
They cleaned it off for you a little bit there. Marie L. Can't say it last name. Capra? Okay.
Agreed.
Agreed? There's a big old cemetery.
What's that over there?
Want? What do you want? I'm not really sure what that is over there. Got this one bordered off here. Not exactly sure what they call that, but there's a lot I don't know. What do we got here? More.
Moore died November 27, 1888.
Age to what?
90.
89 years?
89 or is that?
Yeah, it's hard to make out. I think it's 89. 89.
Years and 8 months.
So that means he's probably born around 1899 or something like that. What is over here? Reincarnated. Yeah, we were talking about reincarnated. Can you tell us a little bit about it? Let's see. Robert Joseph Lamb, 1815, 1928. His wife lived 19 years longer than he did. Of course, she was 16 years younger. Failure. Who's a failure? Jesus, have mercy on me. And I lost Jackie. There he is. Well, we're going to move on to another part here in a little bit. They're going to start talking to us. Good. That's a. I'm not sure what that is over there. Like grain or something. I don't know. Is it too hot for y'all to come out and talk? Do y'all feel heat and cold and stuff like that? Because I know it's a little warm today. Being almost October. I mean, October will be Tuesday? Wednesday? Wednesday.
Together in God's kingdom. Forever together in God's kingdom.
Check out this little gated area back here. Take a quick gander. See if back here wants to talk to an angel. You're an angel? What are you doing down here? Or can you talk long distance? Let's see if we can see anything back here. Unless it belongs to that person. Memory of Katie.
Leave it.
Leave it. Leave it what? I don't see anything in there. Back here's the back. I've never been back this far. Anybody talking with you?
Yeah. Back up there. Mulligan, I believe the name. That big statue
Mm-hmm.
with the small ones.
Yeah.
When I passed by there, and it said failure.
Yeah, I got failure too on one. That's why I asked what you were failure at.
So that
What? Can you repeat? What's it like? Is there such thing as reincarnation? What's life like on the other side where you're at? Do you see us? Take any one of those questions and answer it. Beverly. You want to talk with us, Beverly? Considering where you almost died and everything, you ought to have some kind of real touch with the spirits. Schneidenberger. Schneidenberger.
Weak.
Weak. Who's weak? You're weak?
God is loved. Mom, God is love. Dad.
In the great words of the Beatles, all you need is love. All you need is love.
Wow.
Thank you for your service, sir.
Beautiful.
World War II, Private U.S. Army. Always thank those who fought for this country. They'd probably be upset by the way it looks now. The way our politics is. Might have been that way back in those days. Nobody just didn't know it.
I wonder what that's about. I wonder if that's getting ready to, or if that's an old one, or
Might be an old one. I see a marker.
there's nothing fancy about somewhere. What was that? Scott or Stop?
Scott.
Scott?
That's the second time we got Scott.
That's Scott.
Well, we're going to get ready to move on to a different part here since I'm not talking too much. So this might be the end of it. Thank you for watching.